The one, the only, Marie Curie, by Theo and Trey Bischoping.
Poland to a family that was very fond of education. Growing up, both of her parents were teachers, so she was taught to read and write from a very young age. She was a very bright child and excelled in school throughout her childhood. She moved to Paris to continue her studies, and in Paris she met who would soon become her husband, Pierre Curie, who would also be by her side throughout her journey of radioactivity. She had a great passion for radioactivity and began to examine many different substances and minerals for their radioactivity. Through experimentation, she found that the mineral pitchblende was more radioactive than uranium. Through this, she concluded it must contain other radioactive substances, and thus they extracted two elements, polonium and radium. Previously to her experiments, both elements had not been discovered, so she added two new elements to the periodic table. And both elements were more radioactive than uranium. Marie earned her first Nobel Prize in physics for this discovery. In order to earn her second Nobel Prize, which would be in chemistry, she continued on her radioactive journey. She began to investigate the properties of her newly discovered elements. She successfully produced radium as a metal, which proved new elements' existence beyond doubt. These breakthroughs became significant in scientific experiments, as well as in the field of medicine, where they will later be used to treat tumors. Marie Curie did revolutionary work for the world and deserved the recognition she got. She is the only person to earn Nobel Prizes in two different subjects, those being chemistry and physics. Marie added two elements to the periodic table and made game-changing discoveries in the world of radioactivity.
Marie Curie died on July 4th, 1934, in Savoy, France. She died of aplastic anemia, a blood disease that often results from exposure to large amounts of radiation. Here are some fun facts about Marie Curie. Marie Curie had to seek out alternative education for women. Marie Curie is the only person to win Nobel Prizes in two separate sciences. Marie Curie added two elements to the periodic table. Marie Curie did her most important work in a shed. And Marie Curie's notebooks are still actually radioactive.